Hello there. Thanks for joining me today. This is going to be all about the back. We're actually going to start this one laying on our bellies. You shouldn't need anything. If you're not a fan of laying on your belly, you can always put a blanket down to make this a little more comfortable because we're going to be on our bellies for a little bit. So go ahead and meet me there on your belly. We're going to start on the left cheek. So go ahead and just lay or rest on that left cheekbone. You take your arms in front of you or down by your sides. Choice is yours here. I'm going to start with taking a few rounds of breath, feeling the air under us, a little bit of a grounding sensation happening. And you can lift that head up and come onto that right cheek or the left cheek, whichever. Just the other cheek. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Beautiful. Go on ahead and lift that head up, taking the gaze forward. We're going to slide these hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, we'll lift up, coming into our cobra, getting the back warm, and release. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, we release. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale to release. One more time. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, release. We're going to do 5 more, no hands this time. So go ahead and hover those hands off of the mat. Inhale, we lift, high as we can go. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Let's hold here. Maybe pulling those elbows towards the body a little more. Continuing to breathe here. Hands are still lifted. That back is firing up right now. And slowly release. Go ahead and bring the hands into a diamond shape. Forehead can come in the middle. Shift those hips left to right here. Beautiful. Next inhale, those legs are going to lift. Exhale, they lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Next inhale, we'll lift and hold. Continuing to breathe here. Feeling into that low back. And release. Whew. Shift those hips left to right again. This time we're going to kind of do a swimmer's motion. Arms forward to back. The whole time, chest is lifted. Maybe not as high up like a cobra, but you can feel the back activate when we do this. So go ahead and take the arms forward, off the mat, and swim them backwards and forward. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Go ahead. Shift those hips left to right. Should feel good to release through that low back just a little bit. Okay. Back is nice and warm now. We're going to reach our hands around and grab for our feet. We are not coming in for bow pose. We're just going to grab the feet and then lift the chest 10 times. So we're coming up and down with this, utilizing the breath. So go ahead and bend through those knees, catch those feet, and see my chest lowers, my head lowers, and then it lifts. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, one more. We're going to hold when we come up this time. 3 rounds of breath. Only the chest is lifted here. Slowly release. Coming into Sphinx. Whew. Shift those hips left to right here while in this Sphinx. Should feel fabulous. We'll just take a few rounds of breath here, noticing how the back feels. Putting a big smile on your face. This is not easy work, but doing back work is definitely something that is good for us. We'll take one more full round of breath here. This time we're going to kind of do those lifts again, except we're going to have the hands interlaced behind our neck and elbows raised. So that's going to immediately activate the upper back and our shoulders, because it's going to be pulling those shoulder blades together. We're going to do up and down to the count of our breath 20 times. I count us through it, but I really do want you to use your breath. So if your breath is faster than mine, please go faster than me. If your breath is slower than mine, please take your time and do these. I'm going to give us a second afterwards. So sit lower down, interlace those hands behind your neck, elbows come up, and let's go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going for 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Release. You can take your hands into that diamond shape. Forehead goes there, and then shift those hips left to right. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Beautiful job. For our next one, we're going to interlace our hands behind our backs. We're going to lift up. We're going to hold for a count of 10, and we're going to do that 5 times. So when you're ready, reach around, interlace your hands, lift that chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest down. You can keep the hands interlaced. I'll just take 2 rounds of breath in between each one. Beautiful. Next inhale lifts us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And that next inhale will lift us up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 2 more to go. Next inhale lifts us up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. Inhale lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that interlace. Hands come to the mat. We're going to push back into child's pose. Let's keep the hands forward here. Stretching through that back. If you want wide-legged child's pose, that's always an option here too. One more full round of breath here. I'm going to push up through a tabletop. Walk the hands slightly forward and tuck those toes. We're going to push up, down dog. Once you get here, just go and pedal the feet, pushing hard through the shoulders here. We're not going to be here long, so let's enjoy this. Take one more full round of breath here. And we'll slowly hop, jump, step, walk to the top of the mat. Once you get there, we'll lift up halfway. And on the exhale, we'll fold. Go ahead, grab those opposite elbows and take that sway left or right here. Bending through those knees to get into the back for this stretch. Just a few rounds of breath. And slowly we'll peel all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulder blades down the back body, palms face forward, head comes last. Beautiful. Inhale those arms down to come back up. Maybe taking a slight back bend here. Exhale, we swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale lifts us halfway. Exhale, we plant the hands, we step the feet back. I'm going to leave a choice here, knees stretch chin, chaturanga up dog. Either way, we're taking the gaze forward, and then we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and come onto those elbows for dolphin here. We're just going to come here and hold for a count of 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release those knees. Come up onto the hands, and we're coming in through our all fours. Take a round of breath here. Dolphin works the shoulders, but it's also a fabulous back workout. So we're in all fours. Let's go ahead and stretch the back. We've done a lot of work, so we'll do some cat-cows. Inhale, we lift that chest, allow the belly to come towards the earth. Exhale, we round, take the gaze back towards the feet. Do a few of these, syncing up with your breath. So inhale, we lift, exhale, we round. Really feeling into your back here. And tomorrow, if your back is sore, I'm probably going to do a flow. So I'll make sure we do lots of juicy back stretches. Beautiful. We're going to come back into our neutral all fours position. And we're going to take some bird dogs with some pulses. So go ahead and kick that left leg back. Right arm reaches forward. We're just going to pulse for 5. So up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Maybe reach around for our tiger pose for that foot. And then kick into that foot. Chest stays lifted, gaze is up. One more round of breath here. Slowly come back through our bird dog and then release. Beautiful job. Right leg kicks out. Left arm reaches forward, and let's pulse it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe reach around, finding that tiger pose here. Kicking into that foot. Take one more round of breath. Coming back through that bird dog. Slowly releasing. Let's go ahead and sit back onto our heels here. Nice little kneeling position. Taking a few rounds of breath. I hope your back's feeling this, because my back's feeling this. Take one more round of breath here. We're going to come into a plank. So it doesn't matter whether your knees are lowered or lifted here. We're basically going to come down, and then we're going to lift this arm up. So almost like we're doing a push-up, but we're not actually doing a push-up. However, if you like push-ups, please bust out the 10 push-ups. I'm not a fan of push-ups, so I have found that I kind of like this variation. It still activates the muscle. So we're going to try it. So come into the plank of your choosing. And we're going to go for the left side first 10 times. So lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful release. We're going to go ahead and go to the other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Go ahead, lower the knees. We're going to come in through our child's pose here. Whew, allowing that forehead to rest on the mat. Should feel fabulous. One more round of breath. I'm going to sit up, back onto these heels, back into our kneeling position. We're going to take the arm circles, so arms to a T. We're going to start going forward, small little circles. We're going to slowly make this circle a little bigger, till we got some really giant arm circles going on here. And then we're going to slowly reverse that circle. So we're going from big circles down to little circles. So every time you should get just a little bit littler until we're back to these little bitty circles. Beautiful. Release. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale those shoulders up and roll them down the back body. Inhale them up. Roll them down the back body. One more time. Inhale, lift them up. And roll them down the back body. Beautiful. Go ahead and take that right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Go ahead and take the gaze all the way up. And here we are. Go ahead and come onto your back. We're going to do bridge. If you want to do full wheel, please be my guest. We're going to do a couple bridges first, though. So making sure you can feel for those heels here. Inhale, lifts. We'll just stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Windshield wiper the legs. We're going to go for one more bridge, and then if you want to take full wheel, you can. Otherwise, we'll just come into a bridge again. This time, we're going to interlace the hands behind the back, still holding for that count of 10. Okay, getting our positioning back right. Next inhale lifts us up. Interlace those hands, tucking those shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that interlace. Hips come down. Windshield wiper those legs. I'm going to offer full wheel. If you don't want to take full wheel, just come back into the bridge pose. Either way, it's working the same muscles. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and push up. And we'll hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, we all lower. Windshield wiper those legs. I gotta do a twist. All this back work, we have to do a twist. We're gonna go ahead and hug those knees into the chest. Go ahead and bring your head up. Maybe giving those knees a kiss. Thank you, body. Arms come into a T. Allow those legs to drop over towards the right. Maybe bringing that right hand to that left knee. Gaze goes towards that left hand. We'll take 5 rounds of breath here. Next inhale brings you back to center. Legs come over towards the left. Maybe left hand, right knee now. And gaze goes towards that right hand. Next inhale brings us back. Another hug of those knees. We're going to come into Shavasana. Sending those legs out long, tucking the shoulder blades, palms face up. Let's enjoy our minute here. Relaxing through that forehead. And clenching your jaw. Tongue comes away from the roof of the mouth. Maybe a slight opening in the mouth. Slowly we'll take those arms up and overhead. Point through the feet, big full body stretch here. We'll all come to a seated position, however you want to get there. Go ahead and bring the hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow.